Hi vlog. Okay girl, we're back. We're back and better than ever, dare I say. I feel good. I'm feeling good today. It's been a while since I've just sat and done my makeup and just like chilled and really just taken my time to do anything. I feel like I've just been very like go 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 go. So we're gonna sit, we're gonna do my makeup. I'm gonna talk a little bit of makeup, talk a little bit mental health, see where that takes me. But mostly I just want to talk. I took my nails off this week and I went crazy on my cuticles. One of my favorite parts about doing my nails myself is doing the cuticle. Can you see how clean and crisp they all look? Ooh! Stuff like that makes me very excited. Okay, yeah, so like I said, it's been a minute since I've just like sat and done my makeup. I usually do it on the go, like in my car once I get to work. I just want to take my time. Sit in front of my window. I feel like I haven't sat in front of my window in forever either. Oh my god, I really like don't know where to start. Okay, we're gonna do primer for sure. I accidentally bought the under eye primer thinking I was buying the face primer. I have a lot of fine lines like under my under eyes anyway, so in a way it was kind of a blessing because I didn't know that I wanted to try this product until I accidentally bought it. I can always use a little bit of help under there. Watch me not be using this right. I'm gonna be so dead if this is meant for like the top of your eyelid and I'm using it for under my eye, but I thought I saw that it was for under eyes too. I don't know, we'll see. Someone let me know. But while my skincare and primers are like just settling into my skin, I'm gonna do eyebrows. I always do eyebrows first anyway. And I'm too lazy to go buy my eyebrow pencil, so I'm using the Danessa Myricks palette, the shade Sculpted. I just use the powder, this one, for my brows. In my TikTok videos, I actually talked about how I don't really care much for this brow product. This is the Got To Be brow glue. I think this is specifically for brows. I don't know. But I talked about that I didn't really like it that much, but I literally use it every single day, so I honestly don't know why I don't like it either because it actually works pretty well. I think I just don't like the size of the brush. Okay, I don't care 2016 or not, I'm still carving out my brows. I'm still doing it and I'm never gonna not do it. I feel like everybody has their 2016 makeup step that just stays, and carving out my brows is my step that's staying. Honestly, it feels really good to just sit here and just be doing this. I feel like I haven't sat and just done one thing in such a long time. I've been busy with my anxiety. I know. My anxiety struggles are really just like a never-ending story for me, but maybe the coffee doesn't help. I feel like it's always there. It's always something that I'm managing, working towards overcoming actively every single day. However, the past couple weeks, specifically the past couple days, I have truly outdone myself with my anxiety. I have been a mess, a literal mess. I don't know how I got here, how I became this way, but I've just been kind of spiraling a little bit, but I really am glad to be feeling better. Okay, sorry, got sidetracked. Next step is the Huda Beauty color corrector. When I say I was fiending for this, I couldn't find my shade anywhere because y'all had it sold out. Like literally, it was sold out. You couldn't find it anywhere. This is the shade Peach that I use. And since I bought it, I've probably used it like 4 times. So I don't know why I was so like, I need to have it, but we're using it today. I'm also taking my time because I just want to make sure I still got it. Like, do I still know what I'm doing on my face? So one of the things that definitely has helped me get out of my head this week is that I forced myself to be social, and that's not something I would have typically done, but I'm really not that extroverted. I just like to talk. I just like to talk a lot, especially as I'm getting older. I feel like I'm just more selective with who and what I'm spending my energy on and around, and I kind of prefer it that way. Hot take. Hot take to all my yapper girlies out there. Careful who you're yapping to, because okay, is it a foundation day or is it a skin tint day? I feel like I don't really trust my skin tint to like cover up this under eye corrector. I was actually just raving about this product last night with one of my girlfriends. This is what I use every single day. It's the Fenty Beauty Ease Drop skin tint. This is my shade 11, and I love it for every day. I love it for my oily skin. It's not super dewy. Sometimes skin tints are just too like garbage truck. Sometimes skin tints are just a little too dewy for me, and this one is a matte finish, and I love it. I've repurchased it like 3 times. I love it so much. So today we're going to use actually my favorite foundation. This is the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation. Not something I would typically gravitate towards as an oily skin girly, but the finish on this is just unbeatable. Like I can't not use it, and nothing a little loose powder won't fix. Okay, let's talk about why I've been so anxious lately. I don't know. I wish I could tell you. I really wish I could tell you why I've been so crippled by anxiety, but I cannot. I feel like it's just a lot of things at once that I can't even focus on what one thing is making me anxious, because so many things are making me anxious, if that makes sense. One of the things that I've been doing to make myself feel better is literally just forcing myself to do the things that I know I don't want to do, but I also know are really good for me. Going on a walk, journaling, talking to my friends, talking to people that support me, talking about my feelings. What? I posted a video on TikTok where I was like, dude, I talk all the time. I literally yap all the time, but I very rarely talk about things that matter and talk about things that I need to talk about. So I'm trying to be better at that. I also really love this foundation brush. This is the Real Techniques 241 brush. It's all fucked up now because but it's like this little like slanted, fluffy, dense brush. But this is a really good like foundation brush. I love this foundation so much. It's really not too, I look crazy because I still have the color corrector under here, but it's not too like bouncy. I look green. Okay, next up is blush. Arguably my favorite step. My everyday blush that I love so much and I'll rave about forever is the Juvia's Place liquid blush. This is in the shade Perky Poppy. I know you guys have heard the tea. A little goes a long way. You really don't need that much of this product, which makes me love it even more because it's affordable and it goes a long way. I wear my blush really high because I have a really round face, but I really like wearing it super high. I don't know. Next is the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer. I think that's what this one's called. Why does my stuff looks so crusty on camera? But it's because it gets used. My stuff is crusty because I use it every day. Okay. I like to let it get as dry as possible before I start blending it out because I feel like I have more control over it that way. So like I said, I feel like I've been very anxious this whole week. I've been very tied up in my own head. It's been a lot in here. A friend told me about this event and I signed up for the RSVP. I got in and so I was supposed to go and I almost didn't go. I really was feeling like I didn't want to go. I was too anxious. I wasn't feeling like I could be social, and that's not like me, but I just wasn't feeling very social and I was worried about how I was going to be presenting myself because these things are essentially networking events and I didn't want to go to a networking event or an event where I had to show my best face and kind of not be able to. Ended up having a blast. So kind of fast forwarding a little bit, I had a blast. I had so much fun. I met up with some friends there. I made some new friends and it was just overall like a really good time. Ever since then, I've been feeling a lot better. I've been feeling a little bit more grounded and a little bit more in control. I'm also not really somebody that can just like force myself to do something when I'm feeling anxious. I feel like I always am someone that's in like a functional freeze, and I'm trying not to be that way. I'm trying to be a little bit more proactive and a little bit more, you know, kind of forceful on making myself feel better because that is a priority and I need to treat it that way. So that's what I've been trying to do and it's been working. So that's a good thing. I know I keep talking about these Real Techniques brushes and I'm just like super late to the game, but I really love them. Some of these are new for me and I'm just really impressed by them. This is the Real Techniques 308 brush, like fluffy, dense concealer brush. I use it for concealer and it's perfect for that and I love it. And I just love a super bright like under eye. I have very deep socket eyes, so I always like to brush a little bit of concealer like right in here just to kind of brighten everything up a little bit. Every oily skin girlie's bestie is her loose powder. I really kind of focus my setting powder under my eyes because that's where I get the most creasing and movement. So that's where the most product goes. I don't know if that's right, but that's what I do. Keep everything together. And then around my nose is like where, again, like where I focus everything. On this is a NARS brush. I don't know if they still make their brushes like this, but I love these. I used to have the Kabuki one, which was like the flat one. Obsessed with her, but they don't make it in this little like twine anymore, and they're my favorite. I feel like I'm in Harry Potter. My little wand is this. Oh, also I'm reading Harry Potter. I'm obsessed with Harry Potter right now, and I am determined to get through all the books. So I've actually been doing the audiobooks, and girl, I've been clocking in those hours. Like, those books are long as fuck, which is why I did the audiobooks and not the actual book, because those books are freaking big. I spend more time in my car than anything, so I just figured that would work out better, and it has been. So I'm already on the last book. I just started the last book, and I'm obsessed with it. I feel like I used to be into like a really sharp like contour, and like I would carve out like underneath and stuff, but lately I've been more into just like the kind of swirly like overall bronzy glow, so I haven't really been using my contour as much. The bronzer that I use is the Fenty Beauty Caramel Cutie. Love her down. This is also in my everyday makeup kit, but I use it for everything because I love her so much. And I'm hitting pan. I don't know what it is, but I feel like whenever you hit pan on a product, it's not the same. I think I picked up too much product on this. Maybe I should look in the mirror, actually. I have definitely been guilty of like putting way too much product on my brush, because the bronzer that I used to use had like a really dry pan, so I felt like I really had to get in there. This one is not that. It's very powdery, and sometimes I still accidentally pick up too much product. I said base routine done, but it's not done. I'm gonna do a little bit of blush. Oh, okay, I'm gonna try with the Patrick Ta blush. I'm gonna try to do the cream like on top of all the powder and see if it actually gives. Normally I would top this off with powder, but I want to see if this is okay. I kind of do like that. Okay, and I don't have like my signature lash that I love to wear. I'm using my backup lashes, which are a little bit more on the thin side, so I'm putting in a little bit of a wing liner. Okay, I hear my family laughing and having fun without me, so I'm trying to hurry up so I could join in the conversation because I'm nosy. I also kind of have to hurry up because I'm trying to be a baker. I'm trying to bake some cupcakes for my boyfriend's birthday. I literally forgot to mention that in this whole video. The whole reason I'm getting ready is because it's my boyfriend's birthday weekend and we're gonna go do something fun. Shout out to the girlies that said to put the lash glue on your lid and not on the lash. Changed my life. If you didn't know, you know now. That is a game changer. I literally feel so alive with my lashes on. Like, now I can conquer the whole world with just these two little strips of hair. Best mascara of all time. If you know, you know. I'm telling you, the lashes and mascara just... Okay, I'm really getting lazy now, so I don't know if I'm gonna do a lip. I'm gonna do a lip. I don't know why I said that. Okay, I'm just going with the tried and true lip combo. This is the Morphe lip liner in the shade Soulmate, and this is the NARS Air Matte lip color in the shade Thrust. These have been my go-to for a while now. I love a true brown lip liner. This lip liner has a little bit of red in it, so it's a little bit more of like a brick brown. I don't know. I really love it though. Okay, we're finally done. This is the final makeup look. Thank you guys so much for chatting with me, watching with me, and letting me ramble about my feelings and my makeup. Ooh, I feel cute. Okay.